Good morning. I wanted to finish up the video series with you. This is a map of all the houses that have sold within your a mile radius of your home in the last 3 months. I'll pull up the summer here so you can see what I searched. Aren't even similar at all, so I popped those out. Other than that, we got these 8 properties. These are all sold within the last 3 months, and sold means that they actually got their money at the table, the keys have been exchanged, and the property is actually the buyers at this point. So there's 8 of them. This is the low end of those 8. This one went for $271,500, and they didn't pay any closing costs. It was a cash purchase, and the house is really dated. Let's see, it went under contract back in September. It was $290,000. According to the website, it went under contract 4 times. I don't know what that means. And then it sold back in December 28th for $271,500. They were asking $290,000 for this house. And as you look at these pictures here, you'll see it's quite dated. It's got the original old cabinets. It's got old appliances. The floors need to be refinished. It's got the original wood beams in there that haven't been freshened up. You can see the dirty walls. You can see they have this old sunroom back here off the back of the house. Huge yard. This thing has, if I'm not mistaken, a half acre of land. We'll have to go look. Original carpet. Or actually old carpet, I don't know if it's original. Get those old somebody's done some update to that bathroom, but it's nothing exciting. They just redone the tile on the wall. Master bedroom, totally dated. So this should give you a flavor what that house looked like. So it needs complete remodel. Again, $271,500. That one is smaller, bigger on the main floor. It's 1,953 square feet. Yours is 1,522. Smaller basement, bigger lot. And it took 91 days to sell, but that's because it was overpriced significantly for the condition. Okay, the next one sold for $285,000, and it was on the market 36 days. This one's up by Milliken Park, which is really close to your house. Let's look at the listing history real quick and see what the scoop is on that. It listed originally back in December 12th at $315,000. They dropped their price a week later to $300,000. On the 19th, they dropped it again down to $285,000 on the 31st of December, and then it went under contract within a week. So that $285,000 number is where they got an offer. And that's what it sold for as well. And this one's not staged well, as you'll take a look and see. They've got a bunch of clutter. Dated kitchen. It's got the granite tile, which people aren't a big fan of. It's dark. Pictures don't look great. Again, it's not a fantastically updated kitchen by any means. It's got decent appliances. Again, they did not hire a professional photographer to take pictures here, and that's crucial. The biggest thing about this house is it backs up to the park. And that's where the value for this one comes from, to a degree. Dated bathroom. $285,000. The next house listed, let's see, is completely remodeled. Went on the market at $289,900 on the 17th of January. It went under contract on the 2 days later on the 19th, and it sold on the 22nd. So it took 2 days to sell the house. It was priced at $290,000. This one's over by the Goodson Center. It is smaller by a good 1,000 square feet. Lot size, it's only a 1/4 acre versus a 1/2 acre like you have. See, they've refreshed in this house. You'll see the nice two-tone walls. The wood floors look nice. Nice kitchen, nice tile, granite, cherry cabinets. The windows have been redone. You can see the back door is new. It's got recessed lighting. Stainless steel appliances. Again, the light fixture, notice the difference. So this is the kind of stuff that'll get your place sold quickly. It's the basement. I love these home job basements where they're dated and they have weird layouts. One more picture here. Skipping through some of this. Backyard. So that one sold for $290,000 in 2 days. Okay. This one, 6508 South Marion Street. It is within a block or two of your house. This one sold back on the 6th of January. Actually, that was the list date. It sold March 29th. It was on the market for 40 days. Let's take a look at the history here. They originally had it listed at $340,000. It sat for, let's see, it sat for almost 3 weeks, and they dropped the price down 10 grand. And that sat for another, let's see, sat till the 16th, so it was on another market for another 2 weeks at $330,000, and it went under contract. And then it sold at $315,000. So this was on the market for $330,000 when it got an offer. It's an estate sale. Again, we talked about that earlier. That's a deal. And this house has actually got a virtual tour, so we're going to open that up since it's easier to look at. Look at all the pictures at once. So, ranch style home, 2-car garage, nice curb appeal, nice and trimmed, looks real nice. They've redone the floors, two-tone paint again, notice that. They did not update the light fixtures. They have updated the doors, however. This is similar to your bathroom in that it's got the old colored tile. They haven't put in the granite. So there you go. That one sold for $313,000. So size-wise, it's bigger than yours. 3,700 square feet. 1855 on the main. Yours 1522 up, 1522 down, for a total of 3044. So it's 700, 600 plus square feet bigger than yours. But interesting price range there. Okay, this one sold for $339,000. And this one's just up north of the park, northeast. And it's smaller than your house. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, smaller lot, only a quarter acre. Let's look at the listing history. So this one sold. It was on the market originally for $347,500. This is a fix and flip. They bought this house back in December for $274,000. They put it right back on the market for $347,500. Okay, it was on the market for, let's see, 147 days before. Actually, I had 147 days before they got an offer and it went under contract. And actually, of that, they changed their price to $339,000 on January 29th. And they went under contract on the 27th. So it was on the market 28 days at $340,000 before they got an offer. So these people bought the house. It was flipped, and then somebody else bought the house when it had been flipped. So this is an example of a house that's been flipped that was in bad condition. So this house has got wood floors, white baseboards, two-tone paint. It's got the nice stone around, or nice brick around the fireplace. Complete remodel of the kitchen. It's got granite countertops. It's got nice cabinets with the hardware. It's got silver, stainless steel appliances, recessed lighting, nice tile floors. So you got your dining room. You've updated the light fixture there. It's kind of an ugly picture there. Backyard. There's the front of the house where the fireplace is. Again, a strange picture. Taking a picture of the floors, like anybody wants to see the floors. This one is listed at $340,000. Again, paint, floors, landscaping, light fixtures, doors, not D. This one's also in your neighborhood. This one's just south of Arapahoe and just east of Broadway. Real close to your house here. It's only about 5 or 6 blocks. This one was on the market originally at $365,000. They dropped their price $15,000 a month later, and then within 30 days they had an offer at $350,000, and it sold for $350,000. So again, not professionally pictures taken. It's really dark. It doesn't show very well online. I'm sorry about the speed on these pictures. They take a long time to load. Usually they're really fast. Hopefully you're getting a gist here. Here's the basement. Got a little bar downstairs. It is a 3,100 square feet house. This is literally the same, almost exactly the same size as your house. It's only off by about 30 square feet. So this is a pretty good. This is a very good comp. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath. Actually, 5-bath. It's got 2 more bathrooms than you do. Bathrooms are about $5,000 in value, $2,500 to $5,000, somewhere in there. Lot size, it's just a tiny bit bigger than yours. So this one sold for $350,000 after 30 days. This one sold for $355. This one is also in your neighborhood. This one is at 6451 South Marion, very, very close to your house. This one's bigger, 3,830 square feet. It's on the market for a whole day when it went under contract and sold. I have a feeling this agent had a buyer in their pocket that they purchased the house immediately. So 355. Not a lot of pictures. So it's got a remodeled bathroom, new roof, new paint, 2-car oversized garage, new garage door and opener. It was a cash buyer. 355 for that one. Last but not least, we have the one that's your neighbor's house, and it's 2 doors down, looks like. This one sold for $356. Again, bigger, 1855 in the main, 1855 in the basement. So it's 700 square feet bigger than your place. This is a gorgeous remodel. 8 days it was on the market. It's got a nice kitchen. So it's got a modernized kitchen here. It's got the granite countertops, nice cabinets, updated light fixtures, recessed lighting. It's got the island with the cooktop in it. Nice double oven. Skylights. The roof flows nicely into the living room or the family room area. Fireplace. Pictures again dark. Bathroom is not really updated. So there you go. The rest of it's just backyard pictures. This thing would close. Okay. So that's everything for comps in your area for things that have sold. So between the 3 things, we've got actives, which tells us where your competition is and where your house will peg in. We've got under contracts, where things are actually going under contract, where they're selling quickly. And then we've got sold houses. So this is where everything that people have actually fulfilled the sale and they've completed the deal. So looking at actives, based on what's on the market out there, you're pegged anywhere from 300 to 320, 295 to 325, somewhere in that range. If you look at under contracts, things are selling quickly at that 290 to 295 mark within 30 days. Okay. However, looking at stuff that has sold or that has gone under contract, there's a lot of things that are going between 315 and 330. Now, if you go in that price range, I'm not guaranteeing you're going to sell that thing in 30 days. If you go 290 to 300, you're going to sell that thing within 30 days. If you go above 300, you're going to make more money, and you may sit a little bit longer. So just be aware of that and be ready for that. Looking at the sales, you've got a wide range here. I actually did a competitive market analysis to compare to price out these 8 houses. So this will actually show. I'm going to maximize this screen. Pop this up here. Okay, so on the left is your house. This is the picture from when you guys bought the house originally. And then we've got comparisons of each of the 8 houses we just talked about. And we adjust based on square footage, We adjust based on if it has an air conditioning unit. With the updates of the guns. And it prices it out. So look at this first column. It's saying based on your house, this house is only worth $255. Second one's worth $293. The third one's worth $326 based on the updates. Okay, it's pegging your house at $304, $377 there. $316 is on the high side. You know, we're seeing things that are selling between $320 and $330. So, is it worth a shot at that? Absolutely. Typically, in a flat or a buyer's market, I'd say you price it competitively. But since we're in a seller's market and you've got a little bit of time, it's worth taking a shot and trying to make as much money as you can. Okay? I'm going to send this document to you in email so you actually have it, so you can take a look at it. As soon as I get this thing to close. Now, the big question. I know you asked about your costs. Sales price. Okay? So notice, between $290,000 and $300,000 is your 30-day price. If you sell it at $290,000, you're going to make $7,833 after commissions and after you pay your closing costs and you pay your mortgage off. This is an estimate. 60-day price. If you sell it at $300,000 to $310,000, we're looking at a minimum of $17,549 to sell it at $300,000. The 90-day price. If you sell it for $310,000, you're making $26,888. $320,000, $36,000. $330,000, $45,000. So you can kind of see where things break down. You can make a legitimate decision based on that. Okay. Now, I misquoted you on my fees. I actually charge 6.5% to do the sale, to do a typical sale. So this is a total commissions based on the price of $290,000. Now, we offer several discounts. Okay, if I sell your house with no buyer's agent, it's 5%. You're going to make a savings of $6,000 if I sell the house to somebody that I bring in. If you refer this business, you're going to save... you're going to be charged 4%. That number isn't right. Hold on a second. This is not a right number. Oh wait, this is your. No, that's not right. Bear with me a second here. There we go, 14,500. This is, and this equals this times this. Yeah. Sorry, I just realized the calculations are wrong there. There we go, 11,600 if we refer as two buyers. And then if you take, again, this is based on $290,000, the 30-day price. So you're looking at an $8,100 savings if you find the buyer on your house. Okay, if you purchase your replacement home through us. There we go, $17,350. All right, so this is what I typically charge. Okay, now I quoted you on the phone that I'd charge a 6%. So it's only fair to fix that. So, so we'll change this to 6. And I told you if, yeah, that's it. So 6% there. So there's a difference there. Okay. So we come over here. Let me fix. Okay. So, based on a $290 purchase price, you've got your mortgage, you've got your interest you're going to pay for it, you've got to pay your title policy, all these closing costs you have to pay to the title company, commissions to me, commissions to the other agent, your taxes, your total value once you sell it for $290,000. So you're going to make $9,000, which I know is not palatable, not what you want to do. I would highly recommend pricing it no less than $310. And see how the market goes. You have a chance to finagle up to $330. You're going to make yourself some decent money here. I just adjusted the commissions there. Again, this is a rough guesstimate. If we take this equals this plus approximately, you're getting about $49,000 to put in your pocket, ballpark-ish. So there you go. There's your adjustments. So you're gonna make $30,000, right, or $28,000 to $29,000 between 310 at 310, 39,000 at 320, and 49 at 330. Okay, I'll send you this document in an email so you can take a look at it. Okay, well, I'll talk to you soon.